Hello and welcome to Movies Games Beyond. If you are a Dune 2 fan, if you're a Dune fan and you can't wait, then here are 10 movies to watch if you can't wait for Dune 2. Yeah, we know Dune was phenomenal. Beautiful graphics, interesting plot, the actors amazed us. We can't wait to return to the amazing world that we got introduced to. But until then, here are 10 movies to watch if you can't wait for part 2. Star Wars. This is a recommendation for not only Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, which is the galaxy far, far away equivalent to Dune Part 1, but for the entire franchise, which was heavily influenced by Herbert's 1965 novel From the Jump. It's ironic then that Star Wars, with 11 feature films, a live-action hit series and a whole animated universe, eventually became something that the world of Dune had to acknowledge. It was a very long process to find this identity in a world with a giant elephant of Star Wars in the room. Denis Villeneuve said, George Lucas was inspired by Dune when he created Star Wars. Then, as we were making a movie about Dune, we had to negotiate the influence of Star Wars. It's a full circle. And if you somehow haven't seen Star Wars, well, there's only one place to start. Yeah? Are you a fan of Star Wars? Let us know. Next up we have Blade Runner 2049, came out in 2017. This is the last film from Denis Villeneuve, was the similarly ambitious Blade Runner 2049, which served as a 25 years later sequel to Ridley Scott's original 1982 Blade Runner. Harrison Ford returns as Rick Deckard, but the lead here is Ryan Gosling. Gosling is convincingly broody the whole movie and wears a very cool coat, with supporting roles from Ana de Armas, Robin Wright, Dave Bautista and Jared Leto as super watchable. But like Dune, what makes Blade Runner 2049 really stand out is its visuals and scale. This is an incredible movie to watch. Find the biggest screen you can and press play. Are you a fan of this one? Let us know, guys. Next up is Interstellar 2014. We probably could have put quite a few different Christopher Nolan films on this list, but you know he does have a space epic, so we're going to include it. Interstellar might be Nolan's most ambitious movie yet, which is really saying something. It stars Matthew McConaughey, Jessica Chastain and Anne Hathaway, amongst others. In a story about space travel looking to help society survive, bonus for Dune fans, it features a young Timothée Chalamet as Matthew McConaughey's son. Did you know that, guys? Have you seen it? Are you a fan? Let us know. Next up we have Arrival 2016. If someone wanted to say Arrival was Denis Villeneuve's best movie, it would be hard to argue against them. Arrival is sci-fi at its best, telling a twisty and engrossing story that makes sense and blows your mind by the very end. Amy Adams gives perhaps her best performance in the lead role. She should have won an Oscar. Do you agree? Let us know in the comments. And then the film's score is also unbelievable. Arrival is based on a short story from a collection by author Ted Chiang. And quite frankly, is a strong testament that Hollywood should adapt his work way more. Do you agree? Then we have Mad Max Fury Road 2015. A desert-esque wasteland barren of resources where water supply is super limited. Where have we heard that before? It's clear that Mad Max Fury Road took some influence from Dune along the way to becoming the most thrilling and visually arresting action movie of the last 20 years. You can't beat Mad Max, it's an awesome movie. Next we have Ad Astra 2019. Another space epic from recent years is Ad Astra, which follows astronaut Brad Pitt as he searches for his father, astronaut Tommy Lee Jones, who went missing long ago during his own outer space expedition. Stunning visuals and great acting make this space voyage worth taking. Then we have the popular Avatar 2009. There are many sequels coming, but as of now we've still only ever gotten the first of James Cameron's Avatar movies, and it's fair to say that it's done pretty well, going back and forth over the last couple of years, with Avengers Endgame as the highest grossing film of all time. Avatar was groundbreaking visually upon release and is still a fun watch, especially if you want to get ready for those sequels Mr. Cameron keeps teasing us with. Are you a fan of Avatar? Are you looking forward to all these apparently sequels of what we're supposed to be getting? Yeah, let us know. Then we have Dune 1984. It's somehow both way weirder and way cheesier, but we can't deny that David Lynch Dune, adapted and greatly truncated back in 1984, does exist. His frequent collaborator, Kyle MacLachlan, best known as Agent Cooper in Twin Peaks, is our Paul here. Worth checking out if only to see a comparison, right? Sting, yes, that Sting, plays Feud Rother Harkonnen, a character who were eager to see return for Villeneuve's Dune sequel. I apologise if I said that wrong. We have also got Prometheus, what came out in 2012. The scale on Prometheus is just enormous. Firmly landing in the alien universe, the movie was Ridley Scott's most ambitious sci-fi since Blade Runner, and while reaction to the movie at the time was polarised, there's no question that it's got the scale, effects and tension to stand the test of time. Lots of great world building and planetary aesthetics. Last we have Alita, Battle Angel, came out in 2019. This movie was a bit overlooked upon release, and it's not all that similar to Dune. It's just about anyway, but it's quick-paced sci-fi action thriller that does enough world building to establish both characters and a setting that you wouldn't mind returning to by the time of the end credits. Sorry. Maybe if Alita, Battle Angel becomes a big enough cult hit, we'll get one of those years later sequels down the line. And that is it, guys. That are our movies, 10 movies to watch if you can't wait for Dune 2. Let us know if you agree with this list. Have you got any extra movies that you think should be added to this list, or replace any of these movies? Let us know in the comments, guys. And if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And until next time, guys, thanks very much for watching. Goodbye.